Love. A son-in-law who lived on the crumbs of his in-law's house, whose status was worse than that of a dog. How all the rich people of the city were forced to rub their noses on his feet. I don't know what sin I had committed. I was married to the same worthless person who was my house servant till yesterday. No matter how the marriage happened, Riwa. But now I am your husband. How can you talk to me in such a rude manner, husband? My foot, you don't even have the status to be my dog. Go away and iron my clothes. I am getting late for office. Arush Kapoor was a poor man. He didn't have any job. Riwa's father had kept him to clean the house. One night, Mr. Varun Mali came to Arush and said with folded hands, I request you, Arush, marry my daughter Riwa. What are you saying? I am a servant in your house. How can I marry my own mistress? Consider this a father's request or alms. But you will have to marry my daughter. Then Mr. Varun said something to Arush on hearing, which Arush Rewa was a businesswoman, but she did not listen to her father at all. She refused to marry him. But Mr. Varun was not going to listen to anyone, and forcefully got Arush and Rewa married. On the night of the wedding, when Arush went to Rewa's room, Rewa was sitting full of anger. Seeing Arush, she insulted him and said, Mr. Patidev has come to celebrate Suhagrat with me. No, Riva, it is not like that. But now that you are my wife, I will have to stay in this room. Oh, shut up. What kind of nonsense did you teach my father that you tied an idiot like you with my palu? Do you know how much my expenses are? I am used to living a good life. And what is your status in this house and in my life? How much do you get by sweeping and mopping in our bungalow? Hardly 6,000 rupees a month. In that, you will keep me happy. Your anger is justified. Rewa, but I will try to keep you happy. Shut your mouth. Stop talking nonsense. Put a cloth on the floor in that corner and sleep. And as far as coming close to me is concerned, or don't even think of touching me, you don't have the guts to do so. Saying this, Rewa lies down on the bed and sleeps, and Arush sleeps in a corner on the floor. 1 year had passed since then. In the meantime, Mr. Varun also died in an accident. But this marriage changed Arush's life. In this 1 year, neither did Rewa let Arush come close to her, nor did she ever respect him. Arush had to face humiliation every day. Sometimes he had to listen to taunts from Rewa, and sometimes from his mother-in-law, Madhu Malik. He had become the son-in-law of the house, but still, he used to do the work of servants in the house. Today morning also, when Arush came out of the room, women were sitting with Madhu. Madhu looked at him with hatred and said, Come here. Just look. My leg is paining a lot. Press it properly, but Mummy Ji, now you will teach me what to say and when in front of them. Silently press the feet. Arush silently starts pressing the feet of his mother-in-law. Then that woman, whose name was Nina, said, Madhu, this boy is your son-in-law. You are doing wonders. Madhu, this boy is your son-in-law. You are not treating him like a servant. Why does she make her son-in-law work? I don't know what bad deed she had done that this beggar-like boy fell in love with Riwa. Now he is a servant, so he will do servant's work. Now he doesn't have the guts to find a good job and give my daughter a gift. Haha. By the way, you are right, Madhu. All the boys in the city are after your Rewa. They were crazy. I don't know what Varun Bhai Sahab saw in this. It was like poison was spreading inside Arush, but he didn't say anything because this was not a new thing today. It was like it was his fate to bear this humiliation. Then Rewa comes there wearing a black short top. She was looking very beautiful. Seeing her, a loving smile came on Arush's lips too. It was only Rewa on whom he used to forget everything. Then Rewa said to Arush in a dry voice, Listen, my driver is not well today. You drop me to the office. Okay, take my purse and some of my files. Riwa. She hands him the files and starts walking like a boss, and Arush follows her like a driver. Still, Arush was happy and said in his heart that even if it was for work, at least he got your company for 2 moments. Arush goes in front of Riva's office gate and starts getting down from the car. Riva interrupts him and says, Wait a minute, Arush. This is my office and losers like you are not allowed in my office. Anyway, I would never want someone to make fun of you thinking you are my husband. But Riva, I will leave it to you. You don't understand so many files of yours at once. Go away. Anyway, tomorrow is my birthday party. I don't want it to get spoiled. If it gets spoiled, then go home and clean it properly. Saying this, Reva goes inside. Arush's eyes get wet with sadness. But on hearing Riva's birthday, her lips smile. How can I hear your birthday? You will see that tomorrow will be a very special day for you. Saying this, Arush calls someone. As soon as Riva reached the office, her assistant Tina said, Ma'am, Mr. Nakul Bajaj is the top person in this city. He is one of the 5 businessmen. Has he come to meet you personally? Nakul Bajaj, who owns a hero business, has come to meet me himself. Are you saying the truth? Yes, ma'am. He is waiting for you in your cabin. As soon as Riva reached her cabin, she kept looking at Nakul Bajaj. He was in a blue 2-piece suit and looked very handsome wearing a white shirt. Then Nakul said something that made Riva's feet slip. Hey, sir, you know that till date I have never met anyone just like that. But there is something special in you, Riva. Riva was somehow understanding Nakul's intentions. Nakul Bajaj was not an ordinary person, but a boy from a rich family of the city. All the girls of the city were crazy to marry him, but Nakul liked Riva. Look, Riva, I am speaking straight and clearly. I have brought a business proposal for you. If you connect with me, then your name will also be added to the big business of the city. Apart from this, I like you very much and I want to marry you, even knowing that you are already married. I also know that you are not happy with this marriage. So I just want to advise you that you should not do injustice to yourself by prolonging the marriage. I promise that I will keep you very happy. Riva was shocked by this proposal. It seemed like a dream to her. She had been wanting her small company to grow for a long time, but she was unable to say anything. Then Nakul said, There is no need to panic. You can take time to think. No, I accept both this business deal and this relationship. I have no problem. Are you saying the truth? Yes, Nakul. Tomorrow night is my birthday party. You must come there. But I need your help. Hearing this, Nakul becomes very happy. Malik Mansion was decorated like a bride. Why not? After all, it was the birthday of the only daughter of the house. Arush had worked day and night to decorate the house. Riva's favorite cake and all her favorite foods were made. Finally, it was night, and the guests had also arrived. Arush was also wearing a nice suit today. As soon as Riva came in the middle of the party, Arush kept looking at her. Riva was wearing a black glitter gown at that time. She was also wearing a black necklace, earrings, and bracelet. She was looking no less than a princess. Her golden curly long hair was scattered on her waist. Only this much came out of Arush's lips. You look so beautiful, Riva. I wish I could stop myself from loving you. I did not even realize when I fell in love with you. There was pain in her eyes while saying this. Just then, Nakul Bajaj reached there in his long car. Arush had brought a gift for Shriva, which was in his hands. Just then, her mother-in-law Madhu scolded him and said, Do not create any drama today. Do not insult my daughter by giving her this gift of 50 rupees. Anyway, I do not want my daughter's mood to be spoiled today. Okay, madam. Just then, Nakul Bajaj goes and stands near Riva, and Riva says softly, You know what to do with Arush today. Yes, sweetheart. If you want to marry your daughter, then you will be surprised. If you want to make him your wife, then you will have to show this worthless servant his reality. Today he will be forced to divorce you. While saying this, there was a devilish smile on both their lips. As soon as the cake started getting cut, Nakul said in a loud voice, Wait a minute, Riva. Why is your husband standing there? Today is your special day. He should be with you, right? Arush, you come here, please. Let's cut the cake together. This was the first time when Riwa called Arush with so much love. He impatiently reached near Riwa, where 3 to 4 cakes were kept on the table. Riwa smiled at Arush. Holding Arush's hand, started cutting the cake. Then Nakul pushed Arush from behind, due to which Arush's face hit the cake, and cake got smeared on her face, seeing which everyone there started laughing loudly. Seeing this, Nakul laughingly said, What ya, Riwa? I did not know that your husband is such a big loser that he will not be able to cut even a cake. That's why I am telling him, Riwa, keep him in his place. He looks good with a mop and a broom in his hands. Now, if you make him cut the cake, then how will the poor guy do it? You are right, mummy. I have given too much respect to this worthless servant. Go, Arush. You fix your appearance and come after that. Serve drinks to everyone. Listen to me once. Riwa, shut up. Go from here after all this, Arush. He felt very hurt, and he understood that all this was done by Nakul. He said in his mind, I understand what you all want to do, but very soon I will give you such a surprise that your faces will be worth seeing. As soon as Arush came after cleaning himself, the cake was cut, and everyone was giving expensive gifts to Riwa. Nakul took out a diamond necklace from his pocket, and giving it to Riwa said, Take this, Riwa, a beautiful necklace for a beautiful girl. This is the best piece in my collection. Wow, this is very pretty and expensive too, thank you so much. That necklace was really very beautiful. Then Arush took a box in his hand and gave it to Riwa, and said, Riwa, I brought this small gift for you, please see it once. I had told you not to. Why are you wasting time? Go and see the guests. Wait, Auntie. Anyway, I want to see what your son-in-law has brought for your daughter. Only then will everyone know his real status. Wait, Nakul, I will definitely accept this gift from Arush because this will be the last gift for the poor guy. Arush, I am going to divorce you today. I have also got the divorce papers made. After that, Nakul and I are going to get married. Nakul Bahaj is ready to marry you. Thank God.